It's day 6 of week 6 of the Back to Fitness programme. So today we're going to do some stepping. But before we get into that, I thought I would just catch up with you on how you managed yesterday on your walk jog session. So you were doing 3 minutes of jogging, 1.5 of walk, 5 minutes of jogging and 2.5 minutes of walk. Then you repeated that. How did you manage to get on with the 5 minutes? Hopefully you managed to do them without too much hassle. Certainly by this stage in the programme you should be capable of doing that. If not, don't worry, because we've got another attempt at that tomorrow. And if you still can't manage it tomorrow, then there's always next week. Remember that there's no real point, in fact it would be a bad idea to carry on into week 7 if you're not really able to do the week 6 stuff. You have to be able to do this stuff before you move on, otherwise you just won't be able to take that next step forward. You'll become dispirited, disappointed, and probably the chances are that you'll give up altogether. You're not a failure, you are a success, no matter what you think. Getting to nearly the end of week 6 of this programme is a major achievement, so don't throw it all away. So let's see how you get on tomorrow. But today we're back on the stepping board, or the bottom step of your staircase, or a low stool, or whatever it is that you're using. As long as it's stable and you're not going to fall off, it doesn't matter what you use. Okay, so it's essentially the same as we did towards the end of last week. 3 stints, 15 minutes altogether, with 1 or 2 minutes of a breather in between. So we'll start off with the first 5-minute stint, which is plain stepping on and stepping off. So on with the left, on with the right, off with the left, off with the right. Just bog standard stepping exercise. The second one we're going to do after a wee bit of a breather is to step on, step off, have a bow. Step on, step off, have a bow. If you wanted to, you could do step on, have a bow and step off again. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. It's the process of bending your back as well as the stepping on and off. That combination is really quite cool. And after that one, then it's the third 5 minutes, which is back to just plain stepping on and stepping off, stepping on and stepping off. Now, something to think about. Maybe you've already thought about this one, but now that we're getting a bit further into the programme and we're doing more stepping, or rather the stepping is carrying on for longer, we need to think about the balance between our left and our right sides. So if you always step on with the left and then bring your right foot up, your left leg is always going to be doing more work. So your hamstrings in particular, and to an extent your quads, and stepping off your calves. So really the whole of your legs is doing a lot extra work at lifting your body on to the board and controlling how you're coming off again. So if you haven't been doing this before, then this time pay particular attention to splitting the load between your left foot leading and your right foot leading. So you could, for example, do leading with the left foot on the first 5 minutes and leading with the right foot on the last 5 minutes. That would be a good balance. So tomorrow we're back to the 30-minute walk jog session, your last one for this week, and we'll see you then.